What's up, guys? Today we're highlighting Farmington and Farmington Hills. A nice, convenient drive to Detroit with a walkable downtown, a wide range of housing options for all budgets, and ultimately a cool place to hang out with solid schools. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know to determine if Farmington is going to be the place for you. So right now I'm in downtown Farmington, and downtown Farmington has a little bit of historic charm, but it's also got some modern conveniences too. And this is a great place to come and grab dinner. They've got plenty of festivals going on, or one of my favorites is actually to do dinner and a show, because they have the Civic Theater down here and that old school charm of a classic movie theater, but it's got the modern releases that you expect from a current movie theater, and also great value considering some of the competition in the area. And typically like to grab a bite at the Basement Burger Bar, which is right next door, and it's got a pretty wide variety of beers on tap, as well as just really great burgers that can be customized to anything that you're looking for. So right now I'm standing in front of Riley Park Pavilion, and Riley Park is right here in the center of town and currently set up for an outdoor ice rink, which they do every year, so super cool for the winter time. But in the summer, it plays host to a lot of events. So you have a farmer's market that happens from May till October. There's Founders Fest, where you have a parade, live music, crafts from local artists and whatnot. And then you also have the Harvest Moon Festival in the fall, which you can come get craft beer, cider, hear some live music, and so ultimately some sort of event always going on downtown. Now, if you like Riley Park, but you're interested in a little bit more green space, there's a couple great options here in Farmington and Farmington Hills. Just outside of downtown, you have Shiawassee Park. This park's got baseball fields, it's got tennis courts, it's got walking paths, and it's also got a play structure for the kids. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more space, Heritage Park is just north of town here, and it's at a 211-acre park with over 4.5 miles of trails. Now, the place also has a nice picnic pavilion that's right next to a splash pad and park for the kids. There's a nature center, archery range. There's a lot of different things going on at Heritage that can get you out and about on a weekend, or even an evening where you want to go take a little stroll. And then for more of your sports fields and volleyball courts, next up Farmington Hills Ice Arena, Founders Park, where you got your soccer fields, volleyball courts like I mentioned, but you also have a public skate park there as well. So a lot of different opportunities for outdoor activities here in Farmington and Farmington Hills. Now, outside of the downtown, it's not a very walkable community. You will need your own vehicle. There is a bus system, the Smart Bus system, that does service the community, although its network is not very extensive. And so really though, it's not that bad for people here in Detroit who are used to that. And if you're getting to the city, it's only about a 30-minute commute to downtown Detroit. One of the nice things about Farmington is that there's a wide variety of home options. So they have quite the selection, if you will, or inventory available of your starter homes or your lower budget, below the median type residents, but it can go all the way up to your 800 plus to $1 million style homes. And so really, depending on what you're looking for, there's a good chance that you'll be able to find it within Farmington. Now, the only drawback is that the city is pretty well developed. And so if you're looking for new construction, it's going to be tough to find. Now, to service Farmington and Farmington Hills, you have Farmington Public Schools, which is a solid district. The high school is rated a 7 out of 10 according to greatschools.org, with a 10 out of 10 for college ready. And so definitely a desirable community from the fact of you're going to get a decent school district and have opportunity for pretty affordable home. Now, the one negative though is that the population is aging a little bit. And the only drawback to that, I mean, it's a testament to the fact that the community is safe and desirable to stay long term, but enrollment is down at the school. And so while there is a quality academic standard, you're also though facing a little bit of a decline in enrollment, which has resulted in a few school closings over the past couple of years. One of the other nice things about Farmington is that it's got quite the business environment. So unemployment is low, the job market is strong, because there are a lot of commercial areas within Farmington Hills more than Farmington. Plenty of businesses with their corporate headquarters located within the city itself. So while Metro Detroit has a lot of different pockets for employment, you might be able to find a career opportunity right within the city limits here. Overall, I think Farmington is a great middle-class American town, right? It's got options for if you're a young professional all the way for senior citizens, right? And it's got plenty of entertainment, shopping, and dining throughout. The only real drawback outside of the few that I mentioned is just the fact that it's not really the top of anything, right? So it's not necessarily the closest to the city. It doesn't necessarily have the best schools nearby. It's not the nicest downtown. But honestly, like, that's just being nitpicky, because for the affordability of the community as a whole, I think you'll find that it's a great option for you and whatever stage in life you're in. And so I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll be putting out more content about the different communities in Michigan, Metro Detroit especially, and look forward to seeing you on the next video.